Hey guys, so I'm here at work and I got a package before I clocked in, and I just had to bring it with me and open it here at work. I didn't have time to I didn't want to be late and open it at home, but this should be a slab. I'm pretty sure from eBay. So let's see if we can get this open without showing my address or anything. I'm gonna try to do it with one hand. Let's see if we can do this. This is actually an upgrade. I recently got a 9.6 in this book, but I saw a 9.8 for a relatively cheap price. There's an auction, so I felt like if I could get it at a decent price, I figure why not, you know? But, oh jeez, this is kind of harder than I thought with one hand. I always mess up these boxes, man, because of the sticky part, you know. I always would like to reuse most of these boxes, but sometimes it's just impossible, you know? And so that's what the packaging looks like. Let's flip that over. So I'm going to reuse these envelopes. I don't know how you say it. But yeah, like I said, this is an upgrade. And, well, let's see if it's actually the book, right? Because, you know, sometimes eBay sellers... Oh, shit. Sometimes eBay sellers are weird. Whoa, lots of tape here. Lots and lots of tape. Which is fine. You want to be as safe as you can. You want to be as safe as you can, especially if the book is expensive, you know. I think, you know, anything over like $100, you know, just demands special attention, especially if it's a slab. Oh, jeez. I think this person used maybe like 6 or 7 envelopes. So yeah, give me a second here. Let me figure this out. Okay, so we're back after all these, and this one back here, and we're on the last one. And so there it is. Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows, number 2. And wow, this is incredibly hard. There we are. There we are in a 9.8. So, just as a quick side note, I paid, I think it was $2.79. Let me pull it up really quick. So yeah, I ended up paying $2.75 plus shipping. And there aren't very many of them. I believe there are 30 on the census, or 28, something like that. So I just felt like I had to act quickly. And I didn't feel like another one of these would pop up anytime soon. And I always love the Campbell covers, so I had to, you know, be quick and get that. There is a version that is a virgin variant. So let's see if it pops up. Renew Your Vows, virgin, Campbell. I know I misspelled it, but let's see if it pops up. It should here. I think there is a virgin variant. So here's a raw one for $150. So it's up to you guys to decide if you think that I mean, we can go on Go Collect, I guess. We can go on Go Collect, and let's see, Renew Your Vows to Campbell. We can go and collect and see. I have the first one. I have number 1, but I don't have it in a 9.8. So in a 9.8 it's 280. So yeah, I just bought one for 275. So this must be the one, because there are only 30 on the census. And I actually ended up getting the 9.6 for around, I think it was like $70 on another website, which I don't really want to. It was on Mercari. There's always good deals on there. But there's a virgin variant, which, I mean, would be amazing to get my hands on. And there aren't that many out there, and they're really expensive. I didn't want to take a gamble and buy like a raw one and then get it graded and stuff like that, simply because the back is black. Same thing with Renew Your Vows number 1, the Campbell variant, and it's black, so it's very harsh by the spine or on the staples. You get a lot of color rub, so I didn't want to take a chance and do that. I'd rather go out there and just get the 9.8, and I felt like this was a perfect opportunity. Here's one that's signed, and this has to be signed by Stanley, right? Yeah, so it looks like there's a Stanley signature there. That's why it's so expensive. So there aren't that many out there, and that's probably the only signed one, right? Well, I guess there's more signed ones. No, there's 78 on the census, but those are really expensive. Whoops. So there's that. There's the raw. There's a raw one here for 355 of number 1. But there's a virgin variant, and I'm trying to see if it pops up, because that one is super expensive, like super expensive. Here's another number 1 raw, signed by Stanley and Joanne Lee, which is probably his wife, maybe, I don't know. Here's another raw one, but this is the Mexican exclusive, the Spanish version. Here is a 9.8 signed by Stanley and that same lady with a different last name now, for $2,000. So the 9.8s are expensive for number 1 as well. Here's another one for $70, but again, it's probably not in the greatest condition. I had something on my watch list that is worth a look at here. Let's see, where's my watch list? And we scroll down my watch list, and we probably sort it by highest price, so priced high. We can probably run into what I am talking about here. Let's see, it should be here soon, just based on the price points. Here it is. So this is the only ungraded virgin variant that I've seen. I don't know if I like it as much. Obviously, it's more sought after. I don't know why it's not popping up on here. Maybe if I just do that and paste and then say virgin, but I'm not sure it's gonna come up. Let's see here, we're looking. We're still looking. So that's the trade dress one. Does Go Collect and not? Do they not know about? They should know about this, right? They must know about the virgin variant. That's weird. Unless I missed it, but I don't think I did. It's also another way you can search it up is like the what is it? The Stanley exclusive something, right? Which probably that's what I'm gonna do. But then you get the wedding one. I'm pretty sure you get the wedding one. So Stanley exclusive. Oh, why am I typing so bad? Yeah, that's the one I thought we were gonna run into. I guess we can't get information on... We can't get any information on this. So I got mine for way less than that. For whatever it's going for right now. What is it? A 9.6 going for 375. But there are a bunch on eBay for like 600, 500. Because the census is also low. There's only 80. And a lot of people like collecting Campbell stuff. I don't know. I don't want to go through that right now. I could make a separate video on that. But, because I know 9.8s now, they're like, I want to say they're like close to, I don't know, like $1,000, $800, especially on eBay. Anyway, so this is the only virgin one that, I mean, that I've really come across. I know there's like a 9.4 floating on eBay somewhere for about like $400, I think. We might run into it right now, here in a little bit. Where are you? Yeah, here it is. So there's a 9.4. Oh, it must have ended. But, I mean, did it sell for $575? 9.4 signed. And I think that's it. There are not very many that I can find. Let's see what I got the first one for. So purchase history. Let's see. Renew your vows. I'm just gonna put renew. Oh, so I got the first one for 250 pounds. So 250 pounds plus shipping, but it was signed by Dan Slott. Now I have it signed by Campbell as well. So it's got a yellow/green label. Renew your vows. Campbell 1. Let's see. Yeah, so I paid less than this, and this is raw and has no signature. So it's a 1 in 50 variant incentive. This one's 1,000 signed by Campbell, but that's a 9.8, right? That's the difference. And so here's a 9.6 signed, which is very similar to mine, and I paid less than half for that. Here's another 9.8 for $1,000, unsigned. Here's a 9.6 for $500 unsigned, and mine has a double signature. And yeah, I think that's it, man. Oh, here's a 9.8 for $2,000, which I think we had already seen. But yeah, I mean, I'm super stoked with this. I didn't want to make this video about like a whole bunch of rambling and stuff, but super stoked to upgrade my copy. I might have to get a 9.8 and Renew Your Vows #1 just to have the matching 9.8. I'll definitely get rid of the 9.6, and then I have a bunch of boxes of the #1 artwork, so where it's just Peter and Mary Jane during the day. But yeah, if you like this video, please comment, subscribe, and peace. I'll catch you guys in the next one. There's that book for you. Peace.